Hey y'all! I wasn't going to film a video today, but got bored and I haven't filmed in a really long time, so I'm going to film a video. I'm going to do a how I create my Sims kind of video. People always ask what CC I use and things like that, so I guess I'll just make a video and everything will be linked down in the description. And yeah, so welcome to my channel. My name is Raydee, also known as Calico Plays, but that's an old name. We don't use that name anymore. It's Raydee now. And welcome to my YouTube channel. So let's make a sim. I'm trying to make better male sims, so we'll do a male sim today. So what I usually do is I just randomize until I find a good base. I mean, this guy's fine. And then I take everything off. Shoes, pants, shirts, hair, facial hair, like everything. Strip them down. Strip them down. And so I'll just quickly do that for all the outfits. I have a mod so that randomized sims or like randomized townies don't spawn with any accessories, because it's so hard when you are trying to edit like a townie or a randomized sim and they have all these random accessories all over their body. So I'll put that mod on the screen and I'll link it in the description as well. So our sim is fully bare now. I guess I'll get an inspo pic. 1 second. Okay, I'll put the photo on the screen that I'm going to use as my reference. So this is my reference that I'm going to use to make this sim. I really like his heterochromia. Okay, so first thing I do is I'll probably change the skin color. What is that? Maybe like a neutral. Skin tones are always hard. I have a lot of skin color overrides. I'll link that in the description as well. He's not like red and he's not like blue either. Oh, maybe this color is good. I like that color, but it's quite warm. And then I like to go into bodies and choose a body preset for him. I really like these dumb baby ones, and then these ones here. These are also dumb baby because it just brings the shoulders down, because like default men's shoulders, they're really high for some reason. But the low shoulders I think look quite nice. So maybe I'll just do this body and bring the muscle up and then bring the body weight up a little bit. I think that's fine. I'm not too worried about the body at the moment. Yeah, so once I'm finished with the skin color and the body preset, maybe I'll go in and do some body here. I usually do, but for the sake of this video, I'll just do the face. So we need to change the color of his hair. Otherwise it's just going to throw me off. So we'll just quickly change that. Okay, eyebrows. He has quite arched eyebrows. So I have a lot of eyebrow CC, and I'll link all of these in the description as well. I have one that has like an eyebrow scar. Yeah, this one. I think I'll do this one. But I really like these two, like different color brows. I think they look cool. But I'll just stick with this one because it has the scar. And then I'll click on the forehead, and then we have some forehead or head shape presets. I really like these Northern Siberia ones in the purple. This gives like a nice definition to face. I like that one. Oh, I like that one as well. In the reference, he has more of a round face, so I think I'll do that one. I'll then do eyes. I don't really use these default eye colors, but I'll still link them in the description. I use the ones in my face paint. But anyway, he's really like almond kind of looking eyes. Maybe I have some more Northern Siberia winds eye presets, and then all these EA ones, they don't have those like bulky eyelashes, and that is a mod, so I'll also link that in the description as well. I like that one. I really like these eyes as well, but they're not very almond. And I know you can change like the eye shape, but I like to start with like a good base, you know? Actually, I might just do that one. Okay, and then we'll do nose. So I have some more Obscurus Northern Siberia winds. I'm not sure who this is. I'm not sure who that is, but I really like this nose. It's not the nose in the photo, so I'll choose a different one. I like this nose as well. Okay, maybe this one? Oh, I think these ones are broken. I think I need to update them. I think I might do an EA nose. Maybe one of these ones. Maybe that one, because we can always edit it later. I'll do that one for now. And then the lips. Again, just Northern Siberia winds and Obscurus presets. Got big lips. We'll give them big lips. I really like these ones by Poyo Poyo. Whenever I put a skin detail over them, the skin detail makes the lips look really odd. But these ones look fine, to be honest. And if I want to, I will do like a cheek preset or a chin preset. But I think the head shape one that we use at the start is fine. So we're just going to leave it. I'm going to go to his side profile now and just bring his chin in, but bring his face forward. You can also bring the jaw out or in if you want. I'm gonna put his like here maybe, and then oh yeah, I'll bring his head up a little bit. So now I'm gonna go into face paint and I'm going to choose an eye color. I've been really loving these Northern Siberia Winds ones at the moment. I also really like these kind of Maxis Match eyes, but I've been really into these like alpha ones lately. He has heterochromia, so I might need to use a Maxis Match one. We will use, I like these eyes. So we use one black eye and then one bright blue eye. I'm just going to bring the brightness down, I think. They're a bit darker, and I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go up here and apply face paint to all outfits. Sweet. So now we can start going and detailing him a little bit. I like to start with the eyebrows first, and I'll link all the sliders in the description below. So I'll just edit his eyebrows to my liking and make them a bit longer. They're really thick. And then if you swipe your mouse left and right, you can edit his brows like that. You can also move your mouse up and down and edit eyebrows like that as well. I like it when they kind of are straight. I think that's okay. And I'm going to try and replicate his almond eyes. So I'll go to the inner corner, hold down left click, and just scroll to the right. I'm not good at my lefts and right, but yeah, to the right. And you can also lift that inner part up and down. I think I will do something like that, and then give him a little eye lift. And then if I go above the eyelid, I can either make them like really like foxy eye, or I can put the curve closer towards the middle. But or I can put the curve closer to the inner corner, but I'm just going to put the curve somewhere in the middle like that, and then maybe bring his lower lid down just a tiny bit. Next, I'm going to remove that smile, make him look angry by bringing the outer corners of the mouth down. I'm going to bring the top lip closer together and a little bit higher, and then the bottom lip just drag all the way down. And maybe I'll bring it closer together, but I think that's fine. If you hover over the cheeks as well and you hold left click, and if you move up and down, you can see that the jaw kind of gets manipulated. I usually like to just put mine all the way up, but because of the reference photo, I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I think his nose is pretty good. I'm going to bring his bridge in a little bit. Is that the bridge? No, this is the bridge. I'm going to bring in this middle section a little bit because the photo kind of looks like that. This maybe, not too much though. And if you go to the side profile, you can also edit the side profile of the nose. So I'm going to bring this little curve upwards like that. And I think actually I'm going to bring his nose down, make it a little bit longer, bring his mouth down, and I'm going to bring his jaw down a little bit. I think his eyes are fine. I'm just going to make them a little bit smaller, and then maybe bring his cheekbones. Actually, I bring the eyes back out and maybe make his chin a bit wider, bring his mouth down a little more, and then I think his nose is fine actually. The side profile is actually really good. Usually whenever I make Sims that my mate was, his side profiles are all over the place. I'm gonna bring his eyebrows in a little bit. Okay, I think that's okay. I'm gonna leave the eyebrows where they are and maybe rotate the eyes a little upwards. Oh no, I'll just leave them like that. I think that's fine. So now we can get into the fun part, which is the skin details. I'll link all of the ones that I use for this sim in the description. So I have lots of Northern Siberia Winds, Poyo, Twisted Cat. I don't know who this creator is, but I have a lot of their skins here. I really like them. And same with this blue one here. I'm not really sure who the creator is for that as well. Before I actually start doing like the skin details, I'm going to go into cheek details, and I'm going to give him heterochromia. So blue, like a really bright blue. Or maybe we can make this eye black. Anyway, I'm going to make this one black, and then I'm going to go back into makeup, and I'm going to go on this one and then make this one the blue one. Oh, that looks really cool. And then I'm going to go apply face paint. So, oh, that looks actually really cool. I really like that. Okay, scroll all the way to the top. First thing I like to do is just do the base skin overlay. What I mean by that is one that kind of covers the whole body, like these. I mean, those ones are only the face, but I like that skin detail a lot. At the moment, I'm really into alpha skin details, and I haven't been into alpha skin details since like 2021. But there's this opacity slider so that the alpha skin isn't so prominent, and I think it makes them look really nice. So I just discovered that. I'm going to, I really like these skins. This is my favorite one. This is the one I use on all my Sims. And there's so many. Oh, this one actually looks nice. Or, he's not going to be the skin color either. Don't worry. I really like that one, but I always use that one. We should try use a different one. Maybe I did like this one. We will use this one. And so you can change the hue, change the opacity, change the saturation, and then change the brightness. I'm going to bring the brightness down. Saturation, I'm going to bring it up a little bit and bring the opacity down. And if there's anything that you're like, oh, I don't really like that, like maybe you want to change the eyelid shape or change the mouth shape, there are overlays for those things as well. But I think I like that one, so I will save the swatch and I will go back up and maybe choose one to go underneath. That one, I like that one. These ones, oh, I like this one. Maybe we could use this skin detail. So there are like sections on your skin details. That's why, say I wanted this one that I have selected here, but then I also want these eyes, you can only choose one, because there's like hidden sections and you kind of just have to guess where the new section starts. You get used to it after a while. I remember when I first used skin details, I had no idea what was going on, but it just takes time, you get used to it. So after these skin details, I would like to assume that the next section starts where these eye bag overlays start. When you use alpha skin details and you bring the opacity down, you can kind of see other skin details underneath, but if it's kind of a purely Maxis match skin detail, it won't come through as much, which is the only thing I have with using alpha skins. So just be aware of that. That's also why the opacity slide is good, because then you can still see Maxis match skin details underneath, like maybe freckles or wrinkles, moles, things like that. Otherwise, if the opacity was up all the way, you'll not be able to see anything else underneath it. It's just the skin. So I'm gonna do eye bags now. I love adding eye bags to my Sims. This guy in the photo has no eye bags. He gets the best sleep in the world. See how these are Maxis match eye bags and you can't really see them, but when you click on the alpha ones, they're a lot more obvious. But then when you go to the Maxis swatch, it's not very obvious either. I think I want to use this one. I'm gonna change the hue, bring the brightness down, bring the saturation down, and then bring the opacity down. There you go. So it looks like a little sleepy. And now we have our eyelids. I don't really have any eyelid overlays. I need more. I have these ones, but they're not even eyelids. They're eye bags still. Sorry, lower eyelids. Oh, these ones here, but they're the only ones I have. Maybe I'll use one of them. I don't really use these though. I had heaps of like twisted cat ones. I don't know where they've all gone. I might have accidentally deleted it actually. Anyway, what are we doing? We're doing eyelids. I like this one. Nah, I like this one. Wait, no, I like this one. Wait, no, I like this one. No, I don't know. I don't know what I like. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, next is noses, I think. Yes, nose masks. I have heaps of nose masks that I don't even use, but I would like one that kind of has that button look, like maybe this one. We'll just choose a color that kind of is close to it, but it doesn't really matter because we can just change the swatch. So maybe this one, bring the brightness down, saturation down, and opacity down. Nah, we'll do this one. Opacity down, saturation up. There's like a blue highlight on his nose. It's a lot of playing around with, and it takes time to make a sim. And that's okay, because making sims is fun, to me anyway. Brightness down, saturation down. Ooh, I like it. Next is just whatever you want to do. I don't know if I want to do anything else, to be honest. I probably will anyway. I have these face shadows. I don't really see them because they're Maxis shadow. You can kind of see them. Or what's this blush? I like using this blush and just a bit of color to the face. Pink, maybe orange. I like that orange if we bring the saturation down and the brightness down a lot actually. Yeah, like that. And then bring the opacity back down. Yeah, it just brings like texture to the face. I really like using some blush. And I think that's everything I want to do with skin details. I have all of these teeth presets here. I use them sometimes. I use them for my main sims, but if I'm making a townie, I won't use them. For the sake of this video, I'll use a teeth preset. What do we want? I like these. I like all the front teeth I like longer. I think they're really cute. But I think I'll just do that one. And then we have brow details. We can do like moles and stuff. I don't know if I want to though, so maybe not today. We have some wrinkles here. It actually looks really nice for an adult sim. Cheek details, we have more blush, more wrinkles. I really like this face sculpture. I use that a lot on my mouth. I think I use it on every male sim I have. And then I have this one here, this definitions overlay. It's kind of like the face sculpture, but there's more options. The only issue why I don't use it at the moment is because it's Max's match and it's kind of hard to see. You can kind of see it underneath the skin, but I'll use that one. And we have eye details, so the eyelids and the face shadows here. I have these, but I never use them. And then I have mouth details, so we have the filtrum, lip shapes, lip tints, lip liners, all that good stuff. I like to use these mouth shapes here. Just make the lips a bit darker. This is what I was talking about when I said that it makes the lips look weird, so I might just choose one of these Northern Siberia ones. What are these ones? I like that one. I like that one. 4 or 3? Maybe 4. Or what are these ones? I don't mind that one. We'll try do something with this. And just checking the side profile every now and then when you make a change. Honestly, I might just use these EA lips. Bring them in a little. I might bring the jaw down and the cheekbones up a little bit. Maybe bring the jaw out too. It's just a lot of tweaking. Bring his eyes in and make them a little smaller. I'm gonna bring the eyelid down so he has that like sleepy look, and then bring the lower lid down a little more. And then I'm going to just edit his pupils. Yeah, I like that. So this is the base of the sim. I also have Wicked Whims installed, and you're like, oh my gosh, he has underwear. It's just an underwear override that you can download. So I don't really like to see my sims naked very much. But yeah, so now I move on to here, and then because the guy in the reference photo has facial hair, I'll give him some facial hair. I'll then, if he wants to wear a hat, I'll give him a hat. I don't really have a lot of headwear accessories though, so I don't usually add hats. Then I move to accessories and makeup, so maybe a lip tint or eyelashes, things like that. But here, let's move to here. I have a lot of hair. So we have the OG Johnny Sims. We have A Hair, so Brittany. We have Peachy Bunny. We have, I'm not sure who this creator is, I forgot, but I'll still link them down. We have Daylife Sims, Clumsy Alien, and Sims Trouble, Llama Llama, and more Johnny Sims. So at the moment, I'm really liking Peachy Bunny, and I just discovered Peachy Bunny recently, and I think every male sim I've made, they've had a Peachy Bunny here. Like, get this hair, guys. It looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, we've got some dye. In the photo, he has some short hair. To be honest, I don't have a lot of black hair CC in my game, I just realized. So if anyone has any suggestions, please link them down for me. Personally, I'm a sucker for like longer hair or like afros. Oh my gosh, I love afros, especially on women. Oh my gosh, I love afros. Anyway, what am I going to use? I do like this one as well. Oh, I like those curls that I just had. No, not that one. Not that one, not that one. This one. I like these curls. I like that a lot, actually. So, okay, that's on the mind. That's on the mind. Or these curls? What are these curls? Not those ones. What about this one? I actually really like these hairs. I think they look nice. They look very fancy. What's that one? Oh, some spikes. Wait, I really like this. Personal preference. I actually really like this hair. Guys, can I please use this hair? Please. I think it looks really cool. Can I please use this hair? Please. I think it looks really cool. I want to use this hair. I never used this hair before. I want to use it. I'm going to apply it to all outfits, and then let's move on to facial hair. I have some facial hair CC as well. I got Praline, Golly Ho Ho, and Obscurus. I think that's all of the ones I have. So, what does he have? He has like a, is it a goatee? Mustache. I don't really know what facial hairs are called. What one should we do? Got mustache. Mustache, mustache. I like these ones, but I don't like that the default is white. Just a goatee, please. I mean, a mustache goatee. I don't really know. I don't mind that one. Should I do this one? Guys, should I do that one? That one looks fine. Guys, can I do this one, please? Please, can I do this one? I think this one looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Because he has facial hair now, I feel like this section of his face looks quite short. So I'm gonna make it a little wider and a little longer, and that's okay. I'm gonna bring the lips down smidge, just a little smidge, and maybe bring his nose down a little bit like that. Yes, I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, next is headwear. I don't think I'm gonna give him a hat because I really like his little spiky hair. I think it's really cute. Okay, and then piercings. I'm just gonna go straight custom content. I don't like any EA piercings. And you can't change my mind. Does he want a piercing? Maybe a nose piercing. I think nose piercings look nice. Maybe we can do a little septum or nostril stud. I think a stud. A black stud. Silver stud. A gold stud. Silver? I think stud looks nice. Both sides. Stud on both sides. I like it. I like it. Do you want gold? Silver? Grey? We'll just maybe do grey. Yeah. I'm going to apply to all outfits. Give him some earrings. What do we have? Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Very detailed. These are praline earrings. I think there's like a whole like ultimate pack that you can just download. But I really like them. I might change his ear shape, make them a little bigger, bring it out a little bit. You can go into detail edit mode and also do something. I can't actually really tell what I'm doing. Oh, like that. Yes, yes, I like that, I like that. Okay, sorry, go back into piercings and choose. I think I like these earrings. Maybe this one. Oh, I like this one. Black, silver, gold. Silver. Because his nose piercings are silver, right? And I think the black looks quite nice. I'm just gonna make it black. Okay, glasses. Do you want to give him glasses? No, I don't think I'll give him glasses today. But there are also some lashes in here. So maybe we can give him some of these lashes. I really like these. But I also have some more lashes that are actually in my makeup section. So I think I'll just use one of those. Got some necklaces, things like that. But I think I will skip for now. And we'll go into makeup. So we have eye makeup. I'm not going to use any of that. Eyeliner. I don't think I'll use any eyeliner. And then eyelashes. So if I have a sim that's not wearing any glasses, I'll just use lashes for the glasses swatch. But if it's for like a townie sim, I'm not really going to give them rings unless they're married. So I will just use a ring one as well. I think I like these downturned lashes though. I like that one. That one or that one. These ones are quite long and luscious. I think I like this one. I'm going to use that. Apply to all. Cheeks. Could do a blush. What's this? A little Spidey Halloween blush. Oh my gosh, I've never used this before. Looks kind of cool though. I won't use that, I think. Maybe no blush today. And then lips. We got lipsticks here and these ones. I like this first one that I clicked actually. What looks nice? I like that. I like that. I like that. Maybe bring the brightness down. Opacity. I don't mind that. I'm gonna apply that to all outfits and I think we're done. So get on to outfits now. So I always filter custom content and I have all of these clothes. I am really obsessed with alpha clothes at the moment. So Miro and Grilla and Xiu. What's he wearing in the photo? I mean, the reference photo is a mugshot. So I guess we'll just give him a white shirt. Yeah, I'm really into giving my sims like dark clothes. Or let's do Forever Cool, because that's cool. And then we'll do, I like a baggy pants. Miro. Oh no, sorry, just Miro. Has really cool like baggy pants. Like, how cool are these pants? They look so cool. I like this one. I also like that first one I did. I might do these and make him wear kind of a darker swatch. I'm looking at him like full body view. To me, his head looks big. I'm gonna bring his shoulders out. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and I'm just going to I'm going to left click top of his head and just bring it down a little bit. But it's so hard to do it without like changing the face too much because look, now okay, there we go, back to normal. Okay, I might change his t-shirt. I really love giving my sims black clothes. What can I say? I really like this shirt. It's probably my favorite shirt of all time. Should we give him that shirt? That looks nice. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we gotta give him some socks. Don't be lazy. Put socks on your sims, guys. I have these shoes. I just downloaded them yesterday and they're like really cool sneakers. And I had no idea this creator existed until literally yesterday. They have like proper like sneakers. They look really gangster. They look really cool. I always do just like a black shoe. I'm so boring like that. I am so boring, but I can't help myself. Okay, should we give him this because it has a brown bottom, so I'm not being boring? Yeah, I like that. We can give him some bracelets. Oh, that's fine. No one's gonna see that. A bracelets. We got watches. I like giving my Sims watches. Depending on the body preset you're using, sometimes the watches or like the accessories don't fit too well. Although I think that these are just conflicting with maybe an accessory I have. What's that? It's like a bag. Give him a watch. Do we have any watches at work? I don't think so. That's alright. Lashes is he wearing? Oh, he just T-posed. Okay, what lashes is he wearing? He's wearing glasses one. So I'm going to give him some rings. Nope. Okay. I need to fix my... That is not what I want to be looking at. I have too many so there are mods you can get that are like standstill and cast, certain poses and casts, so they're not moving around all over the place while you're editing them. And I got 2 and you're only meant to have 1. This is what's happening, so I just have to hope that the rings that I choose look nice. So I'll use this one and I'll do a silver swatch. I'll click out and just have a little look, and I think that looks fine. So I'm going to go to rings and I'm going to apply rings to all outfits, and I think, guys, I think he's done. How do we like him? How do we like him? Are we happy? Do you know how to make Sims now? Good, I'm glad you do. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little photo shoot with him and edit this video and post it for you guys. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Sorry it was just a short and quick video. I will be back with Milani, Simon and Sheena very shortly. I'm just doing a lot of prep work and I'm really excited to start this legacy. Gen 2, I've never ever gone past Gen 2. So this will be a test of my patience and my will that I have play The Sims 4. I literally always get up to Gen 2 and then I start a brand new save. So guys, push me to continue with my stone legacy challenge, please. But anyway, that will be coming soon. Thank you for being so patient and kind, and thank you for all the love on all of my videos and TikToks. And I recently joined Twitter, which is now called X, I suppose, but if you want to follow me on that, you can. It will be Raydee XN. I think that's my username. And yeah, that's my username on everything. So if you want to follow me on Tumblr, TikTok, Instagram, here on YouTube, X, Patreon. I have a Patreon where I post these Sims and I'll probably upload him for you guys to download as well. I'm not going to do any of like the rest of his outfits. I'll just do his main outfit and then you guys can choose like the rest of his outfits for him. But yeah, thank you so much for all your support and kindness and love that you've shown over the last month. It doesn't go unnoticed and I really appreciate it and it really makes my day. Thank you for watching my little Sunrays. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!